Let's be honest, executive search is under pressure. AI isn't just coming, it's already reshaping how value is delivered. Tools, plugins, platforms, everyone's selling shortcuts. But here's the real question. What does Search 2.0 look like for your firm? And more importantly, how will you get there before someone else defines it for you? Because right now, most firms are still operating at Search 1.0. Great consultants, sharp instincts, but the process, it's still manual, it's fragmented, and it's increasingly exposed. Meanwhile, AI-driven marketplaces are learning fast. They're not just supporting search, they're learning how to replicate it and offer it as a service with you cut out of the loop. At Atomic, we believe the future won't be won by firms who install more software. It'll be won by those who build real AI capability inside their teams. Because let's be clear, having ChatGPT, Copilot, and LinkedIn does not mean you have an AI strategy. Those are just tools. A real AI strategy impacts how your firm thinks, works, and evolves. The implications of using AI will reverberate through your entire business, which is why this isn't a tech rollout. It's a mindset shift, and that's exactly the approach we bring. So what does that actually look like? Let's start at the beginning with the client brief. Normally, your consultant takes notes, tries to extract what's important, maybe builds a scorecard manually. But when they're trained to use AI properly, that same conversation becomes a goldmine. You can extract themes, pick up on unspoken intent, and build aligned documentation in minutes, not hours. You don't just capture the role, you understand the mission behind it. Now jump to candidate evaluation. Most firms still scan resumes, check for keywords, maybe pull together a LinkedIn snapshot, but that only tells you where someone's been. What if you could use AI to map where they're heading? To spot a career shift, a pattern, a value alignment that isn't obvious, and that's what unlocks a true match. And then there's reporting. Shortlists, updates, stakeholder summaries, they drain your time. But when your team can prompt AI tools like Copilot or ChatGPT with structured inputs, they can generate insight-rich, client-ready documents while staying focused on the work that matters. But the real transformation, it's what happens underneath all of that. AI, when used well, surfaces the hidden value in search, not just the data on a CV, but the story behind it. The career path someone's on, not just the one they've been on. The future fit, the potential, the pipeline opportunity. Your consultants stop thinking like recruiters and start acting like advisors. They don't just fill roles, they help shape careers. They don't just match candidates, they help clients see possibility. And that shift doesn't happen by buying a platform. It happens by building capability. That's why we start where the work really happens. In Outlook, Word, Excel, Teams, and Microsoft Copilot. We train your people hands-on in the tools they already use to extend their talent into AI and sharpen their impact in every part of the search process. And when that foundation is in place, we don't leave you there. That's when we work with your leadership team to design your Search 2.0 roadmap. We help you decide if and when to bring in platforms, automations, or bespoke tools. But this time, you're not guessing. You're making informed decisions based on real workflows, real habits, and a real capability base inside your firm. At Atomic, we train your team. We embed AI into how your business actually works. And we help you evolve into a search firm that's faster, sharper, and still fully human. So if you're wondering how to stay relevant in a world of AI-driven disruption, don't start with the tech. Start with your people. Book your strategy session, and let's build your AI-enabled firm one consultant at a time.